Welcome everybody to Awaken Intuitives Tarot. Natalie here. This is going to be a general reading. Today I'm recording this is December 19th, 2025. So we have a new moon in Sagittarius, 3IATLAS, which is closest to the earth. We have the winter solstice coming up. So a lot of cosmic energy that we are feeling as a collective and individually. Use the Starborn Arcana Tarot and find out what you need to hear now in this moment of watching this. You have the Strength card right off the bat. Devil's on the bottom. Really interesting. Two major arcanas. This is called the Starborn Arcana Tarot. Huge, major, powerful energy happening. The Strength card is ruled by Leo, which is fire. Leo rules the 5th house in astrology of the heart, pleasure, courage, fortitude, perseverance, maybe even children, and love. So this is the number 8 of the major arcanas. So the infinity symbol, this connection as above, so below, light, shadow, yin, yang. This is persevering forward. Very strong, powerful energy, taking action, desires and passions. Taming the beast, by the way. And we have the devil on the bottom. So taming the lion, taming the beast, being courageous in doing so. It's setting intentions. It's the spark, your core essence. And I feel like this is connected to your power, your strength. And this is ruled by Capricorn. Capricorn rules the 10th house in astrology, which is of career, public image, social status, and hard work. So you've got the strength, powerful, fiery energy, and this taming the beast, taming obstacles, taming challenges, like grabbing the mouth of the beast. Hard work, almost slave type of energy. And I do believe this is collective, humanity, earth energy. And the devil, it's the number 15 of the major arcanas. So this can be any type of cords, attachments, influences, negativities, addictions, anything that's toxic, poisonous. So with all the astrological things happening and the energies of the ethers, the cosmic universe, and us here on the planet, Mother Earth, and the connection between the two, there's a lot of this like reclaiming our power back from anything that has maybe kept us in a lower frequency field, lower vibration. So 3D energy tied to maybe money and materialistic things and the ego and fear mentality, lack mentality. So taming these energies of the devil, of negative, lower vibrational energies that like to, let's just say, control, manipulate us as the collective, as humanity. So that's very powerful. So with the new moon in Sagittarius, the winter solstice, and the 3IATLAS, it's bringing in these energies for us to reclaim our power back, to reclaim like our rights back as an individual, as a free will individual, as our spiritual self connected to our physical self. Queen of Pentacles, this could be Mother Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is to also help Mother Earth to reclaim the natural state back to what it was within us and with the planet. Queen of Pentacles is very stable, very grounded, has security, has a security blanket, is very, very fertile, abundant, and very prosperous. It could be material, financial, tangible things, but I do feel this is Mother Earth. It's us working together collectively, collaboratively, as a team to reclaim what's rightfully hers and ours. This is our home, right? They're falling out really weird. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. This is a collaboration. This is a relationship, okay? We're not all here to do things just for ourselves, right? We're here to collaborate with everything we come in contact with and everyone in some way. The Lovers. This is ruled by Gemini. Gemini is an air sign ruling the 3rd house in astrology of communication, the mentality, which this could be conditioning and programming of the mind, like mind control. We're here working with these energies of the cosmos and Mother Earth to come together and doing this, working together, collaborating. Now the Lovers. So yeah, the third house is mentality. It can be communication. It can be transportation journeys, but also community. Okay. Now it's the number 6 of the major arcana. 6 is the divine embodiment of love. And the Lovers can be a relationship, but it's really making a choice, making a decision. We talked about free will for us to come together, for us to come into unity, into harmony, into balance, that light, shadow, yin, yang. It's feminine, masculine. So it's coming together. And it's also this beautiful angelic type of guidance, almost this cosmic guidance, right? And look, they're trees. Very interesting. It's like Adam and Eve. And the Lovers are in the Devil card. They're tied up by the lower vibrational energies. So almost biblical here. So I do wonder what the oracle has to say about this. So we're going to use the Ether Creatures Oracle by Teal Swan. And new moons are about setting intentions. One of the best times to set intentions is on a new moon. And Sagittarius is a fire sign, ruling the 9th house in astrology of faith, trust, surrender, a higher education, higher perspectives, long distance travel, spirituality. Okay, so what does the Ether Creatures have to say? I do connect this with 3IATLAS and the Cosmos, the collective tarot message. Whoa, that was cool. Oh my gosh, we have a card number 9. Okay, the 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius. Surrender, faith, and trust. And it's like this free will in that. I'm choosing surrender, faith, trust. And the cosmos is like us receiving downloads, activations, and awakenings. So the higher learning. And 9s are reflecting on how far you've come, all the obstacles you've tamed, all the challenges you've overcome. Taming the beast. This is going to help us like release any kind of cords, attachments, influences that are not serving our highest good as individuals and as a collective. Okay, so we have Djinn. The medicine is desire, attainment, intention, conceptualization, amendment, wishes. The Djinn is a benevolent spirit. He manifests 5th dimensionally. Okay, we talked about desire and the 5th house of Leo, the lion. Okay, Leo could be in your chart significantly. It doesn't have to be. You might want to look at your birth chart astrologically and see where Leo is sitting and maybe what house it is in, possibly. And has rooted himself within the thoughtscape of earth-based lack. No way. Are you kidding? Lack mentality. Lack consciousness, fear, overactive ego. When beings have an idea about what lack is and they focus upon it, that focus begins to manifest a non-physical reality construct. The collective consciousness of the inhabitants of Earth, my goodness, have created such a reality construct, which can be compared to a non-physical hell. To imagine this landscape, simply imagine what any single earth-based species conceptualizes as lack, such as infinite deserts, solitude, poverty, depravity, and etc. The Djinn is on a mission in this landscape, seeing as he is a master of desire. He has been there for millions of years, standing like an antidote to the frequency of the place itself. He keeps with him a golden staff in a particular shape, a sphere at the base with the staff that displays 2 crescent-shaped projections, one upside down crescent at the top of the staff and one crescent facing upward in the center, similar to the way that you can separate a branch from the rest of the tree. What are roots and connections? It's like we are the bridge, we are the channel between the cosmos, the universe, and here on Earth, right? The rest of the tree can generate a completely new tree. The Djinn can consciously split himself and generate in different areas within the universe, which is why there is not only one Djinn. Djinn are distinct beings, but are also the same being in this way. The Djinn are limited in their ability to manifest in the 4th and 3rd dimensions. As such, they must project their essence into things. They can technically live or dwell in all conceivable things, such as inanimate objects, animals, plants, especially trees because they have the most similar earth-based frequency, stones, and any of the elements. To be a master of desires, to be a master of free will. The Dijin is concerned with attainment, regardless of what species is before him. Many out-of-body travelers try to define the Dijin as being near him brings you your desires. Still more people who are aware of the Dijin believe that if you find one, you can force him to perform orders for you. In truth, the Dijin is famous for granting wishes. He will never refuse to grant a wish to assist you in understanding and resolving what is in the way of the attainment of your desires. However, be careful what you wish for. The Dijin does not refuse to grant wishes because he knows that if a person gets what he or she wants and it leads to painful results, that person will simply amend his or her desire. And each time a person amends their desire, they get closer to what they really want, which is in perfect alignment with personal expansion. You will get what you know you want. It is time to stop fearing that it will not come to be. You need to be aware of two things. The first is that what people want seldom comes in the way they think it will come. If you keep thinking that what you want has to look a certain way or come to you in a specific way, it is to limit the many, many resources, opportunities, paths, and methods the universe could use to align you with whatever it is you are wanting. So open up wide to what you want coming in a way you could not conceptualize of currently. Take opportunities, keep thinking and saying and doing things that bring you into the vibrational range of what it is that you want, so that you are a match to it. Visualization, where you imagine every detail about already having what you want, would also benefit you in this scenario. The second thing you need to be aware of is that if you are wanting something desperately, but it is not manifesting, you need to find out what contradictory vibrations exist as resistance within you on a mental, emotional, and physical level, and resolve those things. For example, you might want money, but a part of you fears that making money will lead to you being rejected or used by your family, and so you would rather stay poor to stay close to the family. Or you might want a good feeling relationship, but you have a chronic habit of withdrawing from others. In this case, resolving resistance will happen one way or another as a result of your life experience. You will get what you want. However, consciously choosing to recognize and resolve any resistance that you are harboring will bring about what you want much, much faster. It really is like understanding and awakening to the fact that we do manifest all things that we experience, and how we can become more consciously aware of this and vibrationally match to, it's already that we vibrationally match to what we manifest. So it's becoming more consciously aware of that and awakening to that. Really interesting. The wishes, the Dijin, that was the message for today. And just take what resonates as always. Don't forget to like, comment, share, follow. Abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.